Well, 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 it's time for part 3. Now let's get it on. Come on, boss. It is not that hard. Amy shouted. Well, looking at no zombie surprised her. Hey, give us a second. We aren't your cheerleader group. Dan returned. Amy took aim and shot a zombie behind Mark. What do you mean cheerleader? It's called gymnastics, and Sam was taking the class with me. You don't call him a cheerleader, or do you? Dan jumped onto the roof and helped Mark up. Yes, we climb up the windpipe. Ladies first. Amy looked at the two boys. I am not falling for that, so you guys go first. Mark wanted to apologize as he had Dan reach the second floor. He waited a few more seconds to make sure the weight was divided enough and started climbing. Reaching the end of the windpipe, he then grabbed onto the roof and put himself up, only to get a sword pointed at him. Don't move. The girl in front of him said. He grabbed the tip of the sword and took it out of her hands. If you want to threaten someone, don't stay close enough that they can take your weapon. Especially with those creatures around. I'm sure you would be a fine snack for them. Guess no one came this way. With that sentence, did Sam walk around the corner. He walked directly into the face of a zombie. He jumped back and stabbed the zombie between the eyes, before it could make a sound. From that point on, the floors were filled with blood and dead bodies. Worst of all, the marks indicated that the zombies went into the same direction as he wanted. He was so close to the magic club, but the floor in front of him was filled with dead bodies. So he decided to take another road. He went up to a map of the school and searched for the closest vent. After locating it, did he remove the cover and started to crawl into it. Just to be sure that no zombie could follow his path, did he place the cover back. Alice couldn't believe her eyes. The zombies were pressing themselves against the door. What is wrong with them? She asked. Nina noticed the cracks in the door and went. Alice couldn't just look after her friend. The box was too strong for her to break out. She knew that it was hopeless as the door finally broke down. All she could do was closing her eyes and hope for a quick end. The first zombie reached the stage and walked towards Alice. She could smell the dead body already. She heard its teeth clenching. That was her end. She hadn't expected it to end like this. A strange sound and the connection of two metal pieces filled the room, forcing Alice to open her eyes and look into the eyes of the dead girl that nearly attacked her. Nina went into the equipment room. She looked around and found the sword they used for demonstrations. She grabbed it and its hull before returning to her friend. A zombie was already so close that she had to pull a sword and slash at it. In one motion, her sword connected the moment the zombie could reach Alice. Sam reached his destination and looked down. He could see Alice lying in a box and Nina walking away. He took a moment to be relieved that his girlfriend was still alive. Then he heard the door cracking. He then ripped the airvent open and jumped into the room. In that motion, did he draw his rapier and stabbed the zombie, attacking Alice. Then his blade crossed path with Nina's sword. Looks like you guys did some help. Nina looked at some. Longer story, but Alice Dexter in that other box. Go get him. With that, he turned around and reached the other box. In the meantime, the zombies filled the stage. We met on the roof, shouted Alice. With that, pushed them the box to the backstage entrance. Berlina pushed Alice up her house in the equipment room. She managed to close the door in time and broke her. I can't, she muttered. Alice looked at her friend and touched her cheer on. That isn't the end of the world. I mean, Sam showed up, and you know him. If that was unsurvivable, he wouldn't be standing anymore. Nina got her composure back. I can't be. For today, I only used the sword to cut fools. That's all I wanted to say. A zombie boomed against the door, proving that I didn't have much time. Nina stood back up and searched for a certain blanket and a string. After a short search, did she find what she was looking for? She put a knot on the door and one on a blanket. Then she covered Alice's box with the blanket. She made sure that the knots would hold and the blanket wasn't blocked. Before she slid under the box. A few seconds later, the door broke open, pulling the blanket away, revealing an empty room. Ta-da! Nina announced as he crawled out under the box. Just a bit further and we are at the roof, she said as she pushed the box along the empty room. Then they reached a small ladder. Nina climbed up and looked under the roof. Hey, could you guys lend me a hand or two? She shouted. Mark climbed over the edge and brought them talking down on Ellie. But before could intervene did Amy Shaw. She stopped the lesson in behavior and kept a drink for herself. In that time, it explained why she was on the roof. Mark then had the girl ask for help and came to the ladder. They looked down and spotted Alice. After a short explanation, did they help Nina to bring the box under the roof.